Oi!
Very interesting places, you know, have lots of history stuff, especially from the 300 years ago.
It's quite good with a lot of variety of like shops.
I like how there's loads of parks, and I like how there's loads of takeaway shops.
Also, there's a lot of places you can go to for like entertainment.
It's a bit ghetto. It don't look very nice. It just looks tragic.
It's a bit boring. There's just nothing to really do for like younger people, and if there is, then like people don't really know about it.
It is like 8 miles off, like away from the school.
Really nice area, yeah. Quite quiet, enjoyable. My dog loves it. We live like 2 seconds away from the field.
I think it's a nice place. There's like nice parks right next to the countryside. It's a good place.
It's not my favourite place to live, but it's all right.
I think Newbury is like really good for safety because like there's constant, obviously all the street lights work, so you can see where you're going if you're travelling like later at night.
I think it's nice. It's a nice community. Everybody's really friendly.
It's quite nice. There's a woods quite close to my house, so you can go for a short walk around there.
It's only a small village, but I think it's quite like a small, close community.
It's all right. I mean, it's posh.
I like playing rugby and netball outside of school.
I quite often cycle when I'm with my father, usually at the weekends.
Motocross. People I've grown up with always had little like dirt bikes and stuff. It's just made me like it.
I like cooking. I like watching football. I'm an Arsenal fan.
My favourite thing is to play football.
It's the greatest sport ever, isn't it? So I love everything about it. It's great to bring people together.
Working out a lot helps me, like, you know, it helps with my mental health and that.
I enjoy doing trampolining. I guess it has a kind of freedom about it.
I like to be on stage and like just play people that I'm not.
I do some dancing. I don't take dance classes, but I just like do it for fun. I listen to music, or I just make up random short phrases that I think of that I could add to my music composition during class.
Listen to music, make videos on TikTok and that.
I play a guitar and I play a trumpet. I'm in a brass band with my trumpet, Wokingham and Bracknell Brass Band.
Reading is a big thing I like to do to spare time. It just relaxes me and helps me concentrate on my work and stuff.
Read my comic books and play video games.
I like gaming.
Drawing and playing video games.
Video games, well, card games sometimes as well.
I like watching TV at home on the sofa.
I'd like to watch Netflix or listen to music on YouTube.
Like going out to historic places and going out to the library.
I enjoy doing like making my bed at home.
I like making patches where some of them are like bands I like, some of them are like political beliefs that I hold, and I like sewing them onto clothes.
I work as a liaison in the YMCA and then I volunteer at the Crown Court.
Kind of de-stress and have a bath and things and spend time in my room.
I like chilling out, to go on holidays, it's pretty good. It just makes you feel different in a different environment with different cultures of people.
I'm good at drawing.
I could act doing like bubble writing and some drawing.
Remembering specific dates and specific events.
I think singing and dancing, I'm good at them.
I like coming up with characters and stories and stuff.
I think I can be quite creative sometimes and like come up with good ideas when like working in a group.
I'm a very nice person to people, and I'm like always there if someone needs me.
I'm good at listening. I'm a good listener.
I'm good at helping people in difficult situations.
A lot of resilience, because I've been through a lot of stuff to get to where I was. Like, I used to be one of the kids in my charity group and now I'm one of the people running it.
Maths, English, science, geography.
Maths, especially. I don't like maths. I'm awful at maths.
Most mornings, I don't see any point really getting up. I don't really enjoy getting up ready for school.
So I was homeschooled for a couple of years, so catching up's been quite tough.
Remembering things, organisation. Like, I can't do two things at once, honestly. I'm just like all over the place.
I think getting adjusted to like the British culture, because I'm not from here.
I find it hard when I'm in like a crowded place and it just makes me feel closed in.
If there's too much noises at the same time, then it makes me feel like really like worried.
Get like really like anxious talking to like new people.
In like big groups, I'll just sort of stand or sit there and not really say anything.
I do struggle a bit with self-confidence and I find that quite difficult, but I try to put myself in situations that I don't really like to sort of overcome it a bit.
Confrontation. I'm not a big confrontation person. I don't like arguing with people.
Just life is difficult. Because I always argue with my mum, just makes it difficult.
I'm kind of like a shut-in, kinda. It's so like just going out and communicating with like, or being in large groups of people is just kind of like nerve-wracking.
I feel unmotivated quite a lot. I find it hard to find a reason to get out of bed.
I mean, I've got Asperger's syndrome. For me, especially, it's it's better if I see things black and white instead of just out there. You know, that's how I learn things.
Because I got cerebral palsy and I got a bit of a problem with my walk, I find it difficult to. I find it hard to go up and down the stairs, like train station and staircases with no banister or no railings.
Trying to live as like a trans non-binary person is quite hard as well. I find it like hard to live in a society that like will not accept you, will not try to accept you.